Hi, my name is Julia Blumenfeld. Today I'm here in Head's showroom in beautiful Boulder, Colorado, and I'm going to talk to you today about our 2015-16 Women's Joy ski collection. Now let's break it down and dig into each ski model individually. We're going to start here with our Pure Joy and our Absolute Joy. These skis are made with a composite material in addition to the graphene, of course. The Pure Joy is 73 millimeters underfoot. The Absolute Joy is 79 millimeters underfoot. These skis are considered an on-piste waist width. And so when I talked about balance earlier, what we do with the positioning of the graphene is we actually concentrate the graphene underneath the binding of these skis, and we keep them with more traditional materials in the tip and tail. And why do we do that? It's so when you're on harder snow, on piste, you really have a lot of grip on that snow. The slightly heavier tip and tail will give you a lot of stability with that. These skis are paired both with the Joy 9 binding in really nice color coordination here. These bindings go up to a den of 9, really safe, stable bindings, a nice wide platform underneath as well. We also have these graphical updates from last year. So we have our 2D top sheet, gives it a lot of dimension and really nice color highlights that are perfectly coordinated. So now we're going to talk about our Super Joy and our Total Joy skis. Whereas the Pure and Absolute are more for the intermediate female skier, the Super, Total, Great, and Big, which we'll talk about shortly, these guys are for your advanced to expert female skier. Now the construction is a little bit different in these two skis. Instead of composite, they're utilizing Koroyd and carbon in addition to the graphene. Koroyd and carbon are extremely lightweight, extremely strong and stable materials. And in combination with the graphene, these skis, you pick them up, they're unbelievably light. It really helps reduce leg fatigue, which just gives you a better day out on the hill. The Super Joy is 75 millimeters underfoot. The Total Joy is 85 millimeters underfoot. And because that's an on-piste waist width, we position the graphene once again underneath the binding with more traditional materials in the tip and tail. So once again, when you're on that hard packed snow, you really have the confidence to carve. The Super Joy and the Total Joy, they're paired with color coordinating Joy 11 bindings with a nice wide platform underneath the boot. And these bindings go up to a den of 11. So if you're looking for an awesome ski to rip it on the groomers or just your great all over mountain ski, this ski is for you. Now we're going to talk about our off-piste ski models, the Great Joy and the Big Joy. Now because these models are considered off-piste, where we position the graphene is different than our on-piste models. So the graphene in these two skis is concentrated in the tip and tail of the ski with more traditional materials underneath the binding. And having that graphene in the tip and tail really allows for a nice floaty feel in softer snow. And if you remember when I mentioned graphene is super, super light and strong, these skis, because of their lightweight, really help reduce leg fatigue, which is awesome on a big powder day. You need as much energy as you can get. So the Great Joy is 98 millimeters underfoot. The Big Joy is 110 underfoot. And they're both paired with the Attack 12 binding. This is a binding that goes up to a 12 den, and it has really nice mint highlights that show the ski. Now the construction of these skis is a little bit different than the others. They actually utilize a lightweight women's wood core, and you can actually see through to the wood core from the top sheet. And if you catch them in the right light, we're actually utilizing a brushed glossy contrast on these skis, which just looks really awesome. So if you're looking for an awesome powder ski, the Great and Big Joy is the way to go. So I want to point out something really awesome about our Big Joy ski in particular. It was a powder ski of the year last year. And we were on the cover of not only Skiing magazine with the Big Joy, but we were also on the cover of Ski magazine. So if you're looking for a powder ski to add to your quiver this season, the Big Joy is absolutely the ski for you.